Hello, all. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood, and I thought I'd just kind of give you a little update on what's happening with the big, beautiful, bad bill that Trump just passed. In 2017, there was a tax cut that um, Trump made for the top 1%, basically, and that bill was due to expire this year. However, with the budget that they just passed, it extended that tax cut permanently to those people of 1% who really don't need the tax cut. So that's really an unfortunate situation that we're going to have to endure until we can figure out how to get around that. The other thing is they reduced the tax credit for electric vehicles, which had more people buying electric vehicles. And now I really don't know how that's going to impact the electric vehicle market. I'm surprised because Elon has, as you know, electric vehicles, and that was something that he wanted. So I'm really surprised that that didn't go through. Um, they also cut Medicaid. As you know, Medicare is for people that are working. Medicaid is for people that do not have that may not have a job and have no coverage under the ACA, the Affordable Care Act, or AKA Obamacare. So this is going to have a really deleterious impact on the indigent folks. It's really unfortunate because now when they have an issue, they're going to have to go to a general hospital, and it's usually going to be an emergency because they don't have normal health care that allow them to go in when they have a minor issue. So it's going to cost the state more money to address their medical issues. So I'm really disappointed about that. The other thing is um, they have a food stamp program called SNAP. Now they're requesting that the state participate in the food stamp program to supplement the money they're not getting from the federal government. This is not good. This is kids that are um, don't have food, enough food uh, for nutritional values. And in addition to that, they got rid of the food stamp program. So families that were relying on that to supplement their income, like they do in other modern countries like Canada and Europe, they've gotten rid of that. So that's very unfortunate, and I'm sorry to hear that. The military funding actually went up. They don't need more money for the military because the U.S. has a military budget that exceeds the other top 10 uh, countries in the world. So that's something that's not needed and is unfortunate. They didn't look to that, to the, as they call the waste fraud issue. So the cut in Medicaid is $900 billion, but the problem that we're having is that even though they made certain cuts, um, it's going to be difficult to, I should say, not difficult, but they've added $3.5 trillion to the deficit now. So they could have balanced the budget or come close to balance the budget, but unfortunately, they took from the poor and gave to the rich. Some people call it a reverse Robin Hood syndrome, but it's not something that people would consider Christian values. Christians, at least Christ, wouldn't be stealing from the poor to sustain the rich who don't need the money. So those people that say they believe in Christian values and they voted for this bill, I guess they're Christians in name only, which is Sino. So I'm really disappointed to see that some of the people that claim to be Christians I don't know what kind of Christian faith they have, but this is really unfortunate. So anyway, I'll try to look at the bill in more details later and get back to you, but I just wanted to update you on what's going on, and we'll hope to talk soon.